Hello, friends. Hi, I'm Elle Charisse. I am the host of the Speaking Tongues podcast, the podcast in conversation with multilinguals. And I'm back with part two of the Australian Aussie box, down under box snack haul. We're going through the box. We started with some of the sweets, and now we're getting to some of the savories and some of the crunchies and the salties, and a piece of candy that I wanted to get to in the first one and I forgot. But I remembered now. So here we are. Okay. Now you know I love a chip. And I've got 3 bags of them here. So let's see which one we're going to do first. Cheese Twisties. A cheese twisty? What? Okay. Let's do it. What kind of cheese? Since we're here. It's not specified. But it's okay. I'm sure it's good. Because it's cheese. I'm like Corn Kid, but with cheese. Okay. Oh, you know what these are? It's a cheese doodle, y'all. Look at this. This is like a Cheeto or a crunchy cheese doodle, which I'm a fan of. You know why I like that? So here in the US, our cheese snacks are very, very dark yellow, orange. The oranger it is, the more you know it's cheese in the US. These, if you saw when I held them up, are not like that radioactive orange that you get from a Cheeto. And they don't taste that cheese dusty artificial cheese flavor. Like these actually taste like there's cheese in here. I'm talking a lot of smack about stuff in the US, but you know, even though I do love it, our US stuff, I'm also very used to it. So it is nice to experience a different iteration and how a different palate would basically make something similar that we have in the US. And it's not who's copying who. It's not about copying. I don't mean to imply that, but this is nice. The nice thing is that the cheesiness, you taste it on the finish, which is delightful. I'm going to have another one. Who am I kidding? I'm going to have one more. Next, I'm going to try these. More from our friends Arnott's. Shapes. Barbecue shapes. The flavor you can see. Oven baked and not fried. Perfect. I'm really enjoying this. So we have barbecue chips here in the US. And as soon as you open it, you get that barbecue smell. I'm not getting that here, which is undoubtedly a good thing. And we know that Australians know a barbecue. So this is better. To be fair, it's not really a chip. It's a very thin cracker. And This is not what we call barbecue in the US. This I can actually taste like flavors and not barbecue flavor. It's not just like paprika. Um this has tomato powder, garlic, parsley, Worcestershire sauce, onion powder, spices. But this is good. It's good and subtle. If our barbecue stuff tasted like this in the US, I would probably go for it more often because it's very flavorful. It's very herbaceous. It's probably the wrong word, but you can really taste the herb seasoning on this, as well as the cracker. It's not covered in like red powder, which is amazing. This is very good. None of these bags are gonna last very long in my apartment. I will probably finish these tonight. The third thing I've got, Smith's salt and vinegar. Now, if you watch my Ireland video, you know I only recently fell in love with salt and vinegar. And the salt and vinegar chip was never a favorite of mine until 2022. On a chip, on a potato chip, on a crisp. English people, I have had it on what we call French fries, and what the Belgians would call frites. I have had it with malted vinegar and salt in that way, but on a crisp, on a potato chip, not until this 2022, this year, that I was really like, yes, give me more of that. So let's pop these open. Salt and vinegar. It's all in there. Let's see. It's a chip. It's a crinkle cut chip. Yes. I'm so silly. Yes. No. These are very good. And who doesn't love a crinkle cut chip? Yes. 1000%. Absolutely yes. I will say, everything in this box so far has been phenomenal. And this is so much fun. This is so much fun, taking a bite out of Australia, as it were. And listen, I know this is just snack food, a little fun time, you know, but someday, hopefully, I'll be in Australia and I'll get to have, Australian food. I'm working on getting to Australia at some point. So definitely looking forward to that. But if this is the snack game, then I'm pretty certain that the food is going to be out of this world in Australia, and I can't wait. The last thing that I want to try in here are these eucalyptus candies. Now, eucalyptus is one of my favorite smells. One of my favorite flavors. I might be part koala. I doubt it, but you know. These are Aussie drops, and there are some koalas on the package. some eucalyptus drops, and we're gonna try them out, and we're gonna love them. I'm certain of it. I see that my battery is starting to blink, so let's hope we can get through this before. Let's hope we can get through this before my battery dies. The smell, friends. The eucalyptus smell. All right. It's a little ball. It's a little drop. It's a little drop. Let's see how it tastes. It's a bit of hard candy. I love the smell and the taste of eucalyptus so much. These are really good. These are delicious. And I wonder, Australian friends, are we eating these as candy because we like the flavor? Are we eating these when we're sick? Or we feel a little cold coming on? Or if we have a little cough? Because although this is definitely, for me who loves eucalyptus, this is definitely like an everyday flavor, an everyday hard candy. I'd really be curious to know if this is something we enjoy when we're not feeling so great, when we're feeling under the weather. I was holding that in my cheek like a chipmunk a little bit. Very good. I'm going to keep these in my handbag. They will most likely be done by the week. These are very good. And so that's what I've got. That is savory, salty, crunchy, sweet. There's definitely a bit more in here. There's some chocolate in here. There are some violet crumble. There is an old favorite, the Cadbury dairy milk, which I'm really curious to know, does this taste different than the Cadbury milk chocolate that I had growing up as a kid? Now this says it's proudly made in Tasmania, so I bet it does taste a little different. And that's what's interesting about sugar. I've said before, in the US, our sugar consumption is very high, and our chocolates, our sweets and everything tend to be very, very sweet compared to their counterparts in other parts of the world. So I'm really excited to try this. We've got another Cadbury dairy milk with little jelly beans inside. We'll be trying that. And some loose candies. An Allen's Milko Chew. We've got a Minties. And we have a Fantales. And there's little riddles on it. And a Sherby. And some Sherbies. So there's quite a bit in here, and it's going to take me a while to get through all of these snacks, and I'm so excited because snack craving is never too far away from me. So it's always nice to try flavors from different parts of the world when that snack craving hits. So thank you again, Candace, and thank you again to everyone watching this video. And Australian snacks, you rock. Everything I tasted was superb, delicious, and exceeded my expectations. And they were pretty high anyway, so everything was really delicious. If you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please like this video. and put your notifications on so that when other videos like this come out, you can be notified of them and you won't miss any of them. And let me know what you think. As you know, there's so many stores in New York City that sell snacks and snack foods from around the world. So if there's anything you think I should try, anything you think I should check out that I haven't already done, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think I should try. And if you've missed any earlier videos, there's a whole playlist of Elle Eats the World Snack Food Edition. There's a whole playlist of me going through snacks from various different countries: Brazil, Ireland, South Africa, Japan, etc. So make sure you check them out. Make sure you like those too, and definitely subscribe, and make sure that you're listening to my podcast. We've got over 120 episodes, speaking languages, maybe about 90 different languages now. So you're definitely going to learn something about a language that you may not have ever even thought about or heard about or met somebody who spoke it. So take the time to learn something. Listen to my podcast, available on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and right here, of course, on YouTube. Please look forward to more videos like this. In the comments, let me know if there's any other foods that you want me to try, or any of your favorites, anything you saw in this video that you really liked. Please let me know. And until the next video,